Hello there, and we are live. See, ladies and gentlemen, see, technology and all this stuff, see, it wanted to cancel the show today, but you know what, I said, no, we're not fucking going anywhere. I have these big hitters here. I have these big hitters here coming down here today, No other person. First, let me see. Let's start from the top of the league. Yeah. So, guys, this is the big one. Yeah. Top of the league today. The player down right next to me. No other person. Liverpool fan. Me and this guy started together. Obviously, he's been on this channel. I think twice or so. But he's making his third appearance on my channel. No other person than this guy. Really, see, this guy's my brother, man. In the heart, man. Big ups to you. Endsman TV, the great. He has the great written at the end of his name. Talk to these people, Endsman, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for the invite. Big up to the people in the chat. I've got a quick question, though. Hamza, I think you will agree with me with this one as well. I think we should put everyone on the panel based on where they are in the table. So Tony should be at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my days.
I agree.
Oh,
yeah, so me first, Hamza second, Tony third. Listen, it's your show, Tone. I'm just asking a simple question. Whether you want to shoot the question down and you want to do the Kim Jong-un thing, or do you want to just go by what the table says?
Bro, we're not going by anything about what the table says. Let's just do the show, my guy. See, guys, special guest, of course, because, of course, you guys know that Entman is my friend. He pops into the show. He's a special guest to me. He's been down here. Me and him have gone to war before. He won that because Man City won me in that time. But see, guys, it doesn't get better than this. Liverpool versus Manchester City. No other person, one of the most vociferous Man City fans I know. Guys, this guy is not a fraud. This guy is the real deal. See, no other person, Man City fan, Professor Hamza in the house. You're welcome, my brother. Talk to these people, man. Hamza is in the house.
Come on, let's go. World champions. Champions of Europe. 3 in a row. No one's ever done it. That's how you do it, You win it in style. I'm proud to represent Man City. I'm proud to be representing Pep's boys today. One of the greatest, I told them, the greatest team the Premier League has ever seen. The greatest team the Premier League, even probably one of the greatest European teams ever. No English team except Man United have won a treble. And I'm representing the world champion, the European champions, the current champions, the Champions League holder, playing in the Champions League on Wednesday and Tuesday nights with you, my brother.
See, guys, you all know what this guy is all about here. See, it needs no introduction into the space. He do this for real. See, guys, Liverpool versus Man City. Let's go on the way, all the way to it. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a war. Sit down, relax, and watch these two cook. I'm gonna start from you, my guy, Endsman, because you're top of that table right now. You play Man City, who's second in the league, coming down to Anfield. See, do these guys have a chance against Liverpool come Sunday when you guys go head to head? Talk to these people, man. Extend it as you like. Talk to these people. Hamza, you can also interact. You can, if you make the false statement, please call him on it. I want this to be a battle. It's a war. Talk to these people.
Listen, all I'm going to say, based off of last season, no one expects Liverpool to be in the position we're in right now. I was me and my boy Savage, a couple of the other man them as well. We was like, no. If we sort the midfield out, why can't we challenge? Arsenal, you guys had a little good run last season, first time in years. So I was like, okay, that's a one-off. Man City, they're the team to beat in the Premier League. We know this. They've got a good team. That's fine. But at the same time, they know Liverpool are the team that, if anyone that's going to challenge them, they know it's going to be Liverpool. Over the recent years, it's been by a point or so. They've won it. When we won the league, we smoked everyone in the league. But Man City are the ones doing their business. They're doing their business at the moment. They're 3 in a row? Or trying to make it 4 now or something like that. But listen, we're top of the league at the moment. Man City's been top. Arsenal's been top. We all wanted to throw it away. It's our turn to lead. Let's see how far we can go, man. There's 11 games left. Hey, if we beat Man City, which I think we will, it's over for you guys. I promise.
I doubt what you said. You know the part that you said. You see, this is the problem I have with Liverpool fans. You play victims a lot. You always want people to feel sorry.
What part of my statement was playing victims?
The part
no, don't say
no
words.
one expected it. You know that fact. No one expected it to be there.
Did you expect Liverpool to challenge?
That means if you win the league, no one rates you.
Did
you
you
did what Leicester did.
It's
either you did it because you're good. It's like a boxer. It's like, okay, let me give you an example. Those are guys that beat Mike Tyson. I forgot his name back in Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas.
Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, go ahead.
You only heard of him because of that. Buster Douglas was world champion. That means, was he really the world champion? No, because he didn't. No one expect. So you're trying to say, if you did win the Premier League, no one expected that.
No.
You're not that good. You just won it.
We're not going past it.
I said no. You can't either be that.
Are you going to listen or are you going to
talk like a champion? Like we expected, we won.
Are you going to listen or are you going to speak?
Go on. I want to hear.
Did you expect Liverpool to challenge?
100%.
With the team we had last season and where
you know why? You know why? There's one thing I said. I'll tell you why. 100%. Go to my tweet. 100%. I want everyone. As soon as Liverpool qualified in Europa League, Tony Claude, I said, those guys, Tony Claude, what's Europa League? It's a joke to Liverpool. They're playing, that's once a week. My guys are playing Sparta Prague. That's a joke. Like, literally.
You guys play Copenhagen. What are you talking about?
One second. But you're not playing the Champions League. There's different aura. When you play Europa League, no one takes it seriously.
Man, but that's an L. You're playing in the Europa League. Come on, man. What's this tough chest you're having down here, man? They're in the Champions League. I'm in the Champions League. Come on, you're playing Europa League.
Exactly.
Listen.
It's an inferior cup. It's an inferior cup.
You guys can talk about Champions League. Between the two of you, you've got one.
Yeah.
But when you between the two of you, how long have your clubs been around for?
No, hold on. I've been 12 years. In the Champions
League. No. How long has your clubs been? Your clubs existed longer than 12 years.
Yeah, but I've won my first one 12 years.
Between the two of you, you got one.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Don't speak to us about Champions League. Talk to us about something else.
The fact that you guys think, you qualified for Europa League, then that means you can concentrate. All you got is the league. Fact. 100%. Give Man City Europa League. Win the league easy. Because I don't play any other league. Because no one gets Europa League, no one takes. Tell me the teams you face in Europa League. Name me the teams. Go on.
But name me the teams you played in the Champions League.
I can name you the team in the Champions League. I can name you the teams that we played in the Champions League this year. Who did we play? We beat in Copenhagen. Yeah? Zagreb, they're Croatian champions. No, one second. No, 1 second. Tell me, what is Zagreb? Hold on. He's laughing at Zagreb. Hold on.
Oh, so we're talking about Croatian champions now. That's what we're talking about.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's a reason why we won. Okay, before that, who in the Champions League? We played Leipzig. Madrid struggled against Leipzig. Now talk to me about Leipzig.
But you're not Madrid though. You're Man City.
No, 1 second. Madrid. Hold on. You can't laugh to Leipzig. You can't laugh on that. Madrid struggled against Leipzig. They were in my group. I beat them both home and away. That's a hard game. We played teams that young boys. They're not easy. Look at the teams you're playing in Europa League. Name me the teams. Name me the team. Go on. You don't even know. You don't even know the
name. I don't have to. You name Copenhagen and Young Boys. That's enough.
Name me the teams that you played in Europa League.
That's enough. You name Young Boys.
Go on, Ensma.
Tell me come on. It's still the Champions League, man. It's still the Champions League.
No, come on. It doesn't matter.
No, Hamza, I'm not taking your side, but it's still the Champions League, though.
You forgot the team. Tony Claude.
We can't go by we can't go by names. We can't go by names. It's irrelevant now. Names of teams that's all it is now. It's names. AC Milan isn't the same. Juventus isn't the same. Inter Milan isn't the same. So we're going by names. You're talking about young boys.
Who did you? Let me give you. Who did you play in the? I was trying to Google it. Liverpool Europa League. You played some bunch of guys I've never heard in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never heard of Copenhagen until this season.
1 second. You played Union Saint Al-Galan. Who the hell are these guys?
Union Saint Algier, bro.
Okay, Gilo, whatever it is. You played Lask. LASK. I don't know what country they're. You played a team called Toulouse. They even named after losing. Toulouse.
Oh
Come
my
get
God,
out
this
here.
is an L,
You
man.
play an easy thing, and then you come here playing once a week, and then you say, "Oh, we didn't expect to be
Oh my
here."
God.
Oh, Klopp is.
Absolute
That means Klopp
jokes.
ain't good enough. Klopp ain't good enough. He's a fraud. Then he's like
Hey,
Ranieri.
Klopp said, your man is the best manager in the world. What's your issue?
No, but I'm saying the fact that you're downplaying Klopp, you're disrespecting Klopp.
I'm not
I saw
downplaying
you
him.
challenge the league.
We're
because
we're trying to win every game going, and we're trying to win every trophy.
But why are you downplaying? Why are you disrespecting Klopp? Klopp should be there.
When did I say that? When did I say we're disrespecting?
No one expected us to be there. You're trying to put
But no
pressure
one did.
on myself.
You're
but
not
you
Liverpool.
should be
You listen.
on
You're not
yourself as
Liverpool.
well.
You're not a Liverpool fan. You're a Man City fan. I'm telling you from a Liverpool standpoint. Speaking to Liverpool fans, people was like, nope. From last season, the midfield needs a regutting. The team doesn't look good. We need to change the way we play. We need this. We need that. Most we go for is top 4. I did a show.
You got the best keeper in the world. You say Alisson. You got
I did a show at the start of the season.
Van Dijk.
I did a show at the start of the season.
You got one of the best attacking midfielder who won the World Cup, McAllister. You're telling us one of the best strikers is called, what's his name, Mo Salah. You're telling us one of the best wingers is called this guy called Thing. You're telling us Trent is one of the best right back. So you're telling me all these guys are the best, but we're not supposed to.
Do you know? If you listen, try and sometimes just listen first before you speak. Maybe you would understand. I just explained to you. You're not a Liverpool fan. You're a Man City fan. So you do not know what Liverpool fans were predicting. Majority were saying maybe top 4, 5th, if we're lucky, based on the season last season. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you don't trust Klopp signings?
Who said we're not trusting? This is before the season started, before signings came.
Okay, when the season started, when the season started, did you believe Liverpool will win the league?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good question. Nah. No.
Hey, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Go and check it out. It's on YouTube.
I don't think so. No Liverpool fan.
Go and check the receipts are on my channel. Go and check my channel. Go and look at the prediction.
No Liverpool fan expected to win the title this season. Come on, man. That's cap.
Go and check. So, Tony, listen, I'm not the usual YouTube. I'm not the usual YouTubers that just use words. I'm telling you, if you want to go and check the receipts, go and check my prediction show at the start of the season.
Many Liverpool fans I spoke to play victim. Oh, we can't win it. Oh, it's difficult. Oh, they hate. And I understand. I understand. You know why I understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because you bottled it when it comes to winning the league so many times. Your team has bottled it more than any other.
You bottled it
against
Pep. One game in the season is
you bottled it when you had Julio as a manager. You bottled it so many when Steven Gerrard slipped. You have only seen not winning the league. The only time
no one knew Man City before 2010.
You don't believe in you.
No one knew Man City before 2010 when he was getting smoked 8-1
now,
by Middlesbrough. No one knew. You guys don't have a heritage. Listen, your club is based off of money. You don't have heritage, bro. No one cares about your club.
But you don't have that Premier Leagues that we have. It doesn't matter how much cash you spend.
You have less league titles than we do. You have less Champions League than we do.
The Premier Leagues you don't have. How many Premier Leagues do you have?
I forgot because you changed the name.
Exactly, you don't even know.
Because you changed the name.
Because you have the same Premier League titles like Leicester and Blackburn Rovers.
When people talk about trophies in England, you man sit about 7. When you talk about trophies in England, Liverpool are top.
Liverpool are top because
no one cares about Man City.
At present, you haven't got it.
You won the treble. You won the treble. You guys won the treble, and you guys had no one turn up. You won the treble. No one spoke about it.
Oh, no one spoke about it. Guess how many you got triggered because
you had 3 days.
The treble I have.
We hit
your football club with Kenny Dalglish doesn't have. Your football club like Graham Souness have never seen a treble in your life. Your football club with all that, you never walk alone for all the 100 years. I've never even seen the trophies I have had. And I'm only a little kid. That's only
parade hit 750,000 supporters come to watch our parade. You guys don't even have that in your fan base entirely.
Yeah, but what parade? Because you're starving. You're starving. Listen, it's for example, when you have
we got the most trophies in England, but we're starving. Okay.
No, for 30 years you're starving. You grew up when you seen one league title. Shameful. Tony Claude has seen 3
You've
league
seen
titles
one
in
Champions
his
League.
life.
What's your point?
No,
I've seen
100%.
3, man. I've
He's
seen
seen
3, man.
three. We
I've
grew
seen
up.
3 Premier Leagues, bro.
Tony Claude,
I've
how
seen 3
often
Premier
was
Leagues, bro.
Liverpool a big club when we grew up? When was Liverpool a big club when we grew up?
Bro, it was the stories, man. It was the stories, man.
There you are.
It was the
Back
stories.
then.
You know,
Hans,
it was the bedtime stories. You know,
And you still
but
a
see,
story now.
Hamza, can
bro,
I ask you a quick
it was
question?
just bedtime stories, yeah. But of course, we do know Liverpool is a great club anyway. But
It's a
see,
big
No,
club.
we're the best in England.
No,
We're the best in
they
England.
don't have the status. They haven't got the league title, Premier League titles than Arsenal,
We've got
Chelsea,
19
Man
league
United.
titles. Move on to the next topic. 19 league titles.
To
This
me,
year will be
you're
20.
telling us that you predicted you're going to be winning the league. Before first, you said you didn't predict you're going to win the league. But when you saw the signing, predicted you're going to win. So,
I didn't say that. I said Liverpool fans. You're not listening.
Okay.
Pay attention.
So if you don't win the Premier League this season,
What
will
does
it
that
be
mean?
considered as a failure for Jurgen Klopp?
Why would it be? Because we've got one trophy in the bag. How many have you got?
Hold on. So hold on. So you not consider. So you expected to win the Premier League, you said.
I expect to win trophies. That's what big club does. Yeah, go ahead.
So you're happy with the Carling? If you
We
won
got
Carling,
one
Cup, you're happy.
So should I just say we shouldn't win it and then move on to something else?
Hold
You
on.
tick one off.
So if Klopp did not win the Premier League this year, you don't think you think it's a success? Not winning a Premier League this year is a success for Klopp leaving his final season.
What if he wins more other trophies?
I think it's a failure.
Why would it be a failure? Win it is so the whole point of football is it just to look good and compete, or is it to win trophies?
Because Europa League is nothing of
I'm
a
asking you a simple question. Is it to just to look good, or is it to win trophies? What's the point of
win
playing?
major trophies.
To win trophies.
Major. There's minor and major.
We can't speak what is a major and a minor in football.
I
None
can
of us
speak.
have ever
I've
played
won
at
it.
that level.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
because
you
you can't.
Seriously, bro.
Listen, it's not a Sunday League Cup. It's not Saturday League. We're talking about professional game. We're talking about teams have to compete against each other to win.
So you rate Carling Cups?
I want every
major
trophy. Every trophy we play for, I want it.
So, but there's a value in trophies. Even you brag about Champions League because you don't say I have 6 Carling Cups. I don't brag about winning 4 in a row, Carling. Have you ever heard Man City fans say we?
Yeah, because you guys are new on the block, so I don't
about
expect you
Carling
guys to.
Cups.
You guys are
Carling
new on the
Cups
block
is
to
an
become the
addition
trophy
for
winning.
major trophies. But you guys,
You
Liverpool fans, want to change.
You guys are new
how
on
we
the
should
block
look
for
at
winning
titles. When
trophies.
Arsenal said FA Cup is a trophy, you laughed at them. You said, "Oh, FA Cup is a joke. Ten Hag won the Carling Cup. It's a joke." But now you won it. You're a hypocrite because you Liverpool fan.
Oh,
now
well, technically, you can't listen. You can't compare every Liverpool fan. Not all of us are the same.
No, I believe most Liverpool fans because they're
Nah, well, you don't know most, so that's incorrect fact. You don't know most. You know some.
But Entman, you celebrated when you won that trophy, man. You celebrated when you won that trophy.
I told you I wanted
you celebrated. Yeah. Because you're acting tough now, but you know you celebrated when you won that Carabao Cup. You know, because a couple of weeks ago, even before you won that Carabao Cup, you know, I was seeing Liverpool fans with a chip on their shoulder, just saying, you know, that Carabao Cup, it ain't a title, you know. We're just gonna, tap, boom, pass it out. But I saw you guys literally, kind of like celebrating. You know, it was over the top for me. I saw lots of stuff on YouTube. Of course, I didn't see you over celebrating it because you're one of those Liverpool fans I do respect anyway. But still, man, it was shameful what I was seeing, on the internet.
What? So okay,
that's not a major trophy. If it was the league, if it was the league, that's a different conversation. If it was Champions League, that's a different conversation. But that's a Carabao Cup.
Can I ask you both a question then, Tony? Can I ask you both a question? I'll put my guns away for a second. If both your teams win no trophies this season, for one, Arsenal, you're sacking your manager because he's not been great at all. You play good football, but winning no trophies, I don't see why you'd stay as a manager. And for you, Hamza, if you guys don't win nothing as well this season, what do you look at the season as?
Failure. I'm a big club. I don't make it.
You're getting there. You're not a big club yet, but you're getting
I'm a big club. If I don't win anything, it's the biggest disgrace ever.
All right, and we've got one already. So what's your issue?
I expect major trophies at my football club. The standards are high now. The standards are there.
You want a treble, right?
Yeah.
Like my boy said in the chat, man, Hollywood, big up to yourself. You won the
big
treble.
Big up to you, Hollywood, man. Big up to everyone in the chat, Drew Gunners, Mama Flossie, everyone, Carl Rossi, everyone in the Shout AFC always, here to there. Thank you for coming to the show today. I just wanted the show to just, flow a little bit so you guys would just see the war oncoming right now. See, the last time, let's move into something different. The last time that City the last time that City went to Liverpool, to go win, was in 2021 actually, and they beat Liverpool by 4-1 in the Premiership. Do you think that this is there's gonna be a repeat of this happening?
Is that the same season we won the title and we was hangover that day?
I think so, probably.
Yeah. So after we won the title, they went out drinking and partying, and then
that's
came to town and they won with no one in the stadium that day.
No, because we're previewing the match, and of course the word out there is that Man City never goes to Anfield to win, but literally they've gone to Anfield and won in 2021. I know it's a long time ago, but still, see, since you've meeting these guys on Sunday, what are the odds of Manchester City coming down there to Anfield to beat you up?
I wouldn't say beat us up. Look, Man City are a good team. I'm not gonna knock that. That'd be stupid of me. But at the same time, I believe in my team. We're at home, so we're gonna have the fans behind us. Man City will probably dominate most of the, in terms of possession at points. But I feel like every time they've played us, we've played against them with a midfield, more of a workhorse midfield. Don't really create, and we occupy a lot more with the front line. I feel like now you're going to play a team, and yes, we're depleted at the moment. I obviously wish we had a few more players fit for this game, but we have to do what we have to do. There's midfielders like your McAllisters, your Szoboszlai now fit. They're more creative. They're not like the Hendersons, the Fabinhos, the Wijnaldum. They were great when they played for us, but these guys are more creative now, a bit more quick in the mind in terms of certain passes they'll make. And we rely less on, say, the front line now to be the only ones to score goals. McAllister in his last few games, goals, assists. Harvey the other night, 3 assists. KDB did the same thing against Luton. Everyone said he's God's gift. He had 3 assists against Luton. Well, Harvey Elliott had 3 assists the other night against Sparta Prague. What's the difference between them?
Sparta Prague.
We're talking about the teams here. We're talking about Luton in the Championship, or a team that's only lost 1 game this season in their league and never lost at home, and we're the ones that beat them at home. That's the difference we're talking about. And everyone wax lyrics about that. But let's move on. Mo Salah back as well. That's a very, very positive news, because last time out, with a lovely little spin, Cancelo was left on his ass, finished it round Ederson. We win the game 1-0. I think Man City goes into this game. It's a must win for them. I think anything less than a win for Man City, they're going to be pissed off with that. Liverpool know we don't lose this game and we stay within what we need to do. Arsenal still have to play Man City as well. So once we take care of this one, it's down to you guys to take care of the rest. But now I'm confident, man. I'm confident. Man City's scared, bro. They're nervous. Because they know if they lose this one, the gap extends. 4 points that allows Liverpool 1 game in hand to play.
Hamza, Hamza, please, I want you to counter this, but again, I still see some sense of truism with what Ensman is saying, because when I'm looking at that Manchester City team, John Stones doing that roaming thing, this season, if he tries it against Liverpool at Anfield, he's gonna get caught. And again, there's one position that you don't want to get caught, when you come down to Anfield, I'm talking of when they're wide players, catch Walker, and the other guy down there, I really do think that you don't want to see Diaz, getting into wide positions and Nunes getting into wide positions, running at you. It's literally gonna be one of the areas that you have to be very, very wary about. What do you think?
Absolutely. First thing I want to say one thing. I hope first that the referees are fair. I think I'll be honest with you. Referee, and that's honest truth about both. A lot of fans have seen that in England. In England, it's a disgrace that some other teams get favored. And I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry, Arsenal will never get favored, because you can complain as much as you want. You get decision against you. Liverpool get a lot of decision right, and
that's incorrect. That's incorrect. Liverpool this season have suffered more from wasteful decisions in the Premier League, and that's a fact.
You got referee sacked.
That's incorrect
because you made a complaint. I just want to make sure the same referee I'm highlighting so you guys can remember his name. This fraud, Michael Oliver, was the same referee that should have given us a penalty twice. There, he's a fraud, 100%. He's a fraud. He should have given us a penalty twice in Anfield, and we were denied. One of that penalty, it was a clear handball by Trent like that. Stop the ball going to Sterling, who was going to score. That led to a goal, unforgivable. And at that time, it was, and Pep was angry. So first thing, I want a fair match. I want a fair match where I should get justice, and Liverpool, it doesn't matter where they are, and the referee should not feel pressurized. This is why I prefer sometimes in these kind of big games, sometimes English football has to go and get manager from a referee from abroad or something. Because a lot of these English managers, they're under so much huge pressure, and they allow certain action. They're like, especially United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Liverpool. These games need a big game referee. Big game that he doesn't have an association. So I think if we can't get a fair referee, I think we should go there very carefully. Liverpool are a dangerous team. I'm very wary of them. I predicted they can win the league this season, especially as critical on our summer signing. I said it, when you lose Gundogan and Mahrez, you go and replace Elite. And I wanted, in fact, more signing if I had kept Mahrez and Gundogan, because I saw how depleted our squad was. So to have lost them, and we got Kovacic, who was good, but he's injury prone. Nunes obviously has come from Wolves. He's not the Gundogan replacement. He can't be. And our team has been depleted this season with losing our main player like KDB. It's been hard. And one player that's carried us is Phil Foden this season. So I want to make sure that the key, how we have to approach that game, is very, very carefully. We have to sit back. Yeah. I know we keep the ball, frustrate Liverpool. We know their game plan. You know the game plan, Tom Claude. You know the game plan is to hit people on the counter, run quickly, kick the ball as fast as you can, and try to hit people on the counter. That's what they play. They can't keep the ball. They're not a possession team. They struggle to keep the ball because they haven't got elite players to keep the ball. So they rely on individual brilliance. They rely on quick football. Counter-attack football. City we often play high line. We have to be very careful with that high line. If we play a high line, people who are quick have to be left there. I'm upset that Jack Grealish is injured. He was crucial for this game. Jack Grealish, for me, was the most important player because he keeps the ball. He rotates the ball. He keeps possession of it. Position. He's a player that you don't see. He's causing harm. It's like a mouse or rat that's eating your roof, or whatever it is, and you can't see the damage. The damage that mouse might eat one of the electrical wires, and there might be an electrical issue in your house. Grealish is a fantastic player. So for him to miss this game, we have to be very careful. We need experienced players. We have to come there with elite players, not making mistake. Individual mistake has to be stopped. And we have to stabilize our midfield by putting Kovacic and Rodri. If Rodri and Kovacic sit there, and they're able to, like, one guy goes forward, which is hopefully with Rodri goes forward, and Kovacic can stay back, we can hopefully just neutralize this. I think Liverpool come there initially, first 15 minutes, their fans are raving. They'll be hyped up of this game. And we have to be very clever. Let them keep the ball. If it gets into their players that they're willing to attack us, when we have that chance, we have to punish them. And this is the key thing. I need players, my players. Don't be selfish on that day. And I'm calling out certain players. Phil Foden, if you've got a chance and you're 90% sure you're going to score, but Haaland, you can set him up on a free. Set him up. I need that goal. I don't care about you being rived up about Ballon d'Or. I don't care. I want that goal. I want that win. So I need you to set my guy up. I've seen so many times he annoys me, bro. I'm on the pitch there, and that guy's not perfect. Because I don't think like that in football. I think football is a team sport. You know, when you go on the pitch there, you make smart decisions. So I know we'll get chances. We see Nottingham Forest get chances. Make sure we take our opportunities. Because if you can, and we've seen Arsenal silence them. And we can silence them. The key thing is, you must respect their opponents. Don't attack them quickly. I'll sit back what Madrid did to them. You see, Madrid taught them a lesson. last season. Madrid taught them a lesson. It doesn't matter with it. Madrid taught us all a lesson. Say, Anfield's not the same Anfield. Forget that. It's a lie. Fool. It's a joke. Get out of here. It's just full of speakers. Madrid told us that. Yeah? It's a lie. They dunked in this guy 4-1. I was like, wow, Madrid did it in front of the crowd. Sending Van Dijk and Alisson the other side. Hey, he pretended he was going to shoot. Van Dijk and Alisson went that side. He just dunked them and said, empty goal. Yeah, there you are. And we have to have this. I need that players like Vinicius, Benzema. Those are the guys because they're not scared. My players should go there. Don't fear Anfield. Don't be scared of it. Respect them, yes. But you know what they do? Claude, I'll tell you one thing they'll do. And I'm looking at that very carefully. They have the habit of, before the games when it's crucial, of attacking our players or attacking our buses or causing chaos, and they get away with it, which is wrong. You should not show violence to others. And that's what they do. And I hope the police, before that, they protect my players. I don't want my players to see anything being pelted in them. I don't want my guys a bit psychologically scared. I want them to go there and say,
if you was a pastor in my church, I'd leave.
If
you was a pastor in my church, I'd leave. You're complaining about a lot of things, man. You're complaining about referees incorrectly. Liverpool's had the worst decisions done against us. You spoke about handballs. You guys should have 2. This season, we had one against Arsenal where Martin, one of my favourite Arsenal players, decided he wanted to play basketball with it. Then we had Man United. Luke Shaw wanted to catch the ball under his armpits. So that's 2 games where we should have 2 penalties, which means that's 2 goals based on your complaints. You're talking about referees. Half the referees, if not majority of the referees, are from the Greater Manchester side, not Liverpool. So in terms, they're in your favour. They're either Man United fans or Man City fans. They're not Liverpool fans.
No, they mainly Huddersfield, Tranmere.
No. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about stuff what we don't have the idea about.
No, we do. I have that name.
No. But then you're talking about, yes, you're right about the Grealish thing. I think he's a big miss. I'm hearing that Doku been playing the last game. Muscle problem.
Yeah, Doku. Yeah.
He's a big miss.
That's an issue for you guys. But
again, Edgeman, who do you have coming back that you think that's going to kind of like affect the game?
No one's back for this game.
Is Salah fit?
Salah's fit.
Fully fit.
Back. Who?
How about Dominic Szoboszlai? Is he okay?
He's back.
He's back, yeah. So
no, I don't know. Touch and go with him.
That's the one we don't know.
Okay, how many of your typical first 11 that's coming back? Let's have the numbers.
Trent, Alisson, Curtis, Gravenberch, that's 4. Jota 5. Forgive me if I'm missing one of the man them. Sorry, guys. Matip 6. I'm not going to count Thiago Besetic because they haven't played this season, but they're injured as well. But I wouldn't count them in terms of players that would have, they've got minutes this season. So we've got 5.
Salah is coming back. Salah is coming back. I think I heard Salah is in training. Dominic should be coming back, right?
Yeah, Dominic.
Am I correct? McAllister should be playing. Is Gravenberch playing?
No,
he's Gravenberch is injured. See, Hamza, are you concerned about Salah coming back? Are you concerned about Szoboszlai coming back?
World class. Salah, I've always said, a lot of Rivals fans cast Salah, and I'm thinking, you must be joking, man. Sometimes you have to respect players. Players like Mohamed Salah are world class. You don't get that. People compare him to Hazard, whatever it is. Mohamed Salah is one of the best players ever in the Premier League. We have to respect. The guy dunks 30 goals. He's a top. Me, I don't hate that. I just see what a talent. I didn't want him to play against us. I've been attacking Mo Salah behind the scene to put pressure on Liverpool fans to cause this division. And because I just don't want him to have that. But deep in my heart, what a top player. One of the greatest players ever. He's a threat. Ake played well against him, but we have to be careful. Salah's world class. World class, man. We're honored to have a player like that in the Premier League. I think, what's his name? The other winger, Colombian guy, what's his name?
Luis Diaz.
It's fantastic. I've been saying, how long have I been saying? When he gets back to his best, that guy is what I've said, he's the best winger in the Premier League. Look how humble I am. And people said, no, I said, he was going through a bad patch. Luis Diaz, I just like him. I seen him back at Porto when he scored a wonderful goal against Man City. What a player. The attacking play is miles out. They're dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Liverpool's attack is dangerous. Like a python. Yeah? They're just ready to bite you. And if they bite you, you can die.
Trust.
You have to be very careful. Midfield, okay, they're a bit shaky. So they've got, but the defense, they've got a leader, VVD, one of the greatest centre backs in the world. What are we doing here? One of the greatest best centre back, leader, fantastic guy, on and off the pitch. You have to respect that aura. I have massive respect. And then Jurgen Klopp, top manager, tactician. So when I see that team, obviously I'm scared. Yes, absolutely. Do I think Liverpool favorites? Yes. Because I see my team, I'm thinking, we've always gone there. It's a struggle. Because we have mutual respect. Yeah? They score goals, we score goals. We can go down, they can come back. Even when we play at Etihad, mutual respect. It's a two world-class managers. I've said the three best managers in the world: Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, Ancelotti. Those are elite guys. They sit on their own table. Okay, Pep is obviously above them but if you see the tactical thing, brilliant managers. You have have mutual respect. People telling me, "Oh, Man City walk away, go and beat Liverpool." I don't do that talking, because you know what? I've seen they're very dangerous team. We need to take advantage of their defense if Konate is injured. And we need to take advantage of them.
I think Konate is still injured, man. I think he's still injured, man.
He's a big bloke.
No one saw him in training. Did you see him in training? Have you seen your training
he got injured. He came off in the last game, said he felt something, took him off. Klopp said it was precautionary. I watched the press conference today. They said obviously you still need to have a scan. But I predict he'll miss the game. If it's only a little muscle strain or maybe a tightness, then you can go, okay, rest day, physio or whatever, and then get back. But I reckon he'll miss the game.
But see, Endsman, because you have a couple of injuries to your first team players, and again, I still really do think that most of them aren't fit. Just like Mohamed Salah, he was rushed back in and went back straight to the treatment table. I still don't think you're 100% fit, to go into this title run in and cause damage or even win extra trophies more than what you've done right now. To be very sincere with you, because of your injury, because of the injuries you have right now, I don't think you have enough to get you over the line.
You listen, this is what people's been saying since January, since December, when we start picking up these injuries. Liverpool don't have enough. We lost one game since then. So I don't know what having is. If this is not having enough and we're losing one, when we do have enough, that means we're losing none. And players are on their way back. After the international break, Alisson is back. Trent will be back. Curtis Jones will be back. I feel like there's one other name that's on the list. Gravenberch will be back. So that's 4 senior players back into the squad. And I think, obviously, Jota, we would have to wait and see. But I'm sure Klopp did say that, he'll still play a part this season. But I don't know when and how many games that looks like. But if this is not having enough, then I don't know. Losing one game. And you would say, Tony, yes, you guys deserve to win the game against us that day when we played Arsenal. But at the same time, the goal was given to you guys. And yes, look, I'm not going to knock how well you guys
play. Come on, man. No. Come on, man. Do you need a replay? Do you need a replay of that game?
Let's be
fair. Do you need a replay? Because Liverpool fans are going, everywhere asking for replays. Against Tottenham Hotspur, you need a replay. Against Arsenal, you need a replay.
Because we got cheated out of points. So that's not us sulking or.
But not against Arsenal. We beat you fair and square. You came to the Emirates.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you didn't. That's not what I didn't say. That the words didn't come out of my mouth. All I said was, you guys deserve to win the game. If you listen, all I was saying is the goal we gave you. I guarantee if that goal, if we didn't give you that goal,
you gave to Arsenal. You didn't give anything
that goal.
If we didn't give you that goal, the game would have been. We had to score those goals professionally. Nothing was gifted to us. Those goals were
Alisson and Virgil
orchestrated, and we beat you up. No, we beat you up. You just have to see. Sometimes you just have to learn. This is what happens
when you go blind. You know, when you go blind, you want to see the truth.
Learn how to take your L. Just learn how to take your
L. I did give you guys it. I said you guys deserve to win. If you listen, I said you guys deserve to win. Credit to you guys. But I said, if we didn't give you that goal, the game would have been different, in my opinion. It doesn't mean my opinion is correct or not. That's just my opinion. We gave you that goal. You guys didn't. It wasn't something you created. It was a simple clearance. We decided to mess up, and you guys got the goal from it. In a moment, when we came out in the second half, we were creating the most chances. We was having more shots on goal. You guys were on the back foot. You played one long ball, and our 2 players decided to fall asleep for some strange reason.
Well,
But he
that's the
deserved to win the
same.
game.
That's
Is
the,
that, is
well,
that the
that's
league?
well, that's the
Is the
same
league?
strange reason that might give Arsenal the title this season, Ensman. Yeah, the shit happens. Yeah, that's what they say.
You
But
guys
see,
think?
yeah,
But listen, at least we know. At least we know this season Liverpool should have had at least a draw against Tottenham, and we know we should have had a penalty against you guys, which means we would have won the game 1-0 because no one scored in that game, and that penalty against Man United, and no one scored in that game either. We scored that one. We win both those games 1-0.
yeah, big ups. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. See, yeah, guys. Yeah, see, Arsenal play against Brentford on Saturday. That's just tomorrow. Yeah.
Man, I'm nervous for that
Arsenal
one.
have the chance of going top of the league for the first time since Christmas. Yeah. Last year. See, yeah, guys. Yeah. Do you got, because we're now in this rival talk right now. Yeah. We'll still go back to that Liverpool Man City matchup, but I just want to hear from this rival fans. If Arsenal gets to the summit of that table tomorrow by beating Brentford tomorrow, and for some reason a draw comes out from that matchup against Liverpool versus Man City at Anfield, let's say it's a draw on Sunday, and Arsenal is leading come this weekend, do you
By goal
guys
difference.
think, yeah, yeah, by goal difference, definitely.
Mm.
Because Arsenal have built their goal difference that way. You can't blame us. We scored 31 goals in 7 games. If it's that easy, go get it. But you know what? Yeah, let's throw that away. You know what? Yeah, do you think that Arsenal can go all the way and win this title if we assume that summit that we will just be getting since last Christmas? Hamza, I'm going to start with you. What do you think? Your thoughts on Arsenal? And again, you have to be careful because I've heard that you're a former Arsenal fan before. That's the allegedly.
Hey,
These men
You
that
were
keep
a
swapping
former-
teams.
love that, man.
No.
You know
I
the
heard
biggest
that you were a
mistake,
former
yeah?
Arsenal fan.
The
So you
biggest
better be careful
mistake,
when you're assuming that question. Be very
biggest
careful.
mistake
Shout
I've
out to
ever made, yeah?
Yeah, guys, shout out to Longhead Yeti who's in the chat. Ellie does TV and my guy Chic TV. I'll be doing lots of stuff in the coming weeks with Chic TV. Go subscribe to him. Manchester United fan. He knows it's football. Respect to him. Respect to everyone who came down to the show. Jesse is down here with us. Drew Gunner's my graphic guy. Go sub to that channel. Get him up to 50 subs. Football Bant is down here. I'm having a show with them in the next 25 minutes. Let's see, Hamza, talk to these people, man. Talk to these people. What do you think about Arsenal?
The allegation of Arsenal will never go away. The same allegation that, listen, Barcelona apparently, because I support Barca against Arsenal now, the video's going viral. That was a Barca fan. Damn. But I'm on that one. I will never be shamed because at the end of the day, being called Barca fan or Arsenal fan is not bad, but being called a ex-United fan is the worst thing. That one I would have cried. There's no way. Oh, call me a Liverpool fan. My dad was a Liverpool fan anyway. My dad was loved Liverpool a lot. Listen, the thing is about Arsenal. Arsenal is a good team. But I've always said beginning of the season, people are laughing. I said Liverpool are dangerous. Very dangerous. I believe they've got a better chance than anyone else. I had a go at Man City fans all about us transfer signing saying that we should be scared of Liverpool. I think Arsenal are good. But just on that, to take them over that edge, is there inexperience? Is it because they haven't done it for a long time? Is it because the managers never won the league? Is it because of what happened last season? There's a lot of factors that people are questioning, which is good because it's putting less pressure on you now. Especially, the pressure was at Arsenal beginning of the season more than anyone else here. Because Hampton's just won their league 3 in a row. I'm allowed not to win it again. I won 3 in a row. I won treble. I won Champions League. You can't banter me. Yeah? Liverpool was, you haven't won for Jurgen Klopp. But since Jurgen Klopp came out saying, I'm leaving the end of the season, now people are looking at who? No more Arteta. I said to Liverpool, I said that now has put pressure on Liverpool. So which is good for you because Tony Claude, people are not looking at you still. You're just floating around. That's dangerous. A guy who's floating around knows, realizing, there's a snake there. You're not looking there. And he can bite you. You guys are sleeping. And that's what Arsenal, you have to big up respect of Arsenal. Coming back from Dubai, Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and they've changed that thing. Why do we make the fun of Arsenal? Is we want to create pressure. We want to create a sense of nervousness among your family.
Yeah, amongst Arsenal fans, exactly.
That's why we keep attacking Arsenal. That's the honest truth. That's me. That's why I attack them.
It's true.
I'm always
just attack our fan base and we start cussing each other and start punching each other. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If I can go about Arteta, we're waiting for your one game you lose. We go into your fan base, we infiltrate in there like spies and cause chaos, and we walk away. We let you fight, and we watch the fight, and we go camera there. We're taking recordings. We love it. So but this is the one thing Arsenal are lucky now. They're doing well. They're being doubted still. And they're just doing their job. And no one is taking them seriously. Tomorrow, they'll be top of the league. I think when people are going to start taking them seriously is tomorrow, when they go top of the league.
If when they go top of the league.
I don't think they will.
I think if they go top of the league tomorrow, and their fan base keeps talking and start talking, everyone's going to say, okay, now, we're back to these guys now. These guys they could, man. We need to do something. You put pressure on both of us. And I think Arsenal have done well this season. Respect Mikel Arteta. He was my guy. Obviously, I have to laugh at him because of what had happened. He left us. But he's built up a team of youngsters and enthusiastic. But can he? That's the question. Can he? Win it when Klopp and Pep was here? That's the question. And Arsenal fans are questioning that. Because they say, we don't want you to win later on. We want you to see now.
We want to win now. Exactly. Prove it to us. We want to win now. I'm sorry. You bring up a very good point. Yeah. See, most of my channel members know I'm Arteta out. Yeah. But again, it doesn't stop me from supporting this team because I do think it's a very, very grossly inexperienced manager in the first place. See, it's go or bust. It needs to win a title this season. Yeah. For us to kind of like do a 360 on a tour or a turnaround completely. Yeah, he needs to win the big one. I'm not just talking of it. He needs to win the big one. It's either he wins the Champions League this season, and takes us to that Champions League, maybe a semi-final. We deserve it as Arsenal fans, mostly since he spent that amount of money, whooping amount of money in this football club. We deserve as Arsenal fans to win the big one. That's why, for some reason, I do think that this season might be one of those freak seasons, that Arsenal might just sneak up on this thing, because most of you see, Man City, Liverpool, they're just fighting amongst each other. Arsenal is third. We're just looking at you guys from afar. The pressure is not on us, but I do believe from tomorrow the pressure will be on us if we can be able to beat Brentford and go to the summit of that table. I do agree with you, Hamza, on that one. But again, I do know Ensman will have a problem with that.
And that's the thing. If you win the league, I'll tell you one thing. I've said it before. I'm not under pressure because I've won it. No one can come and laugh at me and say they won 3 in a row. But if Liverpool don't win the league, people say Arteta won 1 league title and Klopp has got 1 Premier League. Both have got the same. It's a tough conversation. You see that? Hey, Liverpool,
that's the most stupid. That is the most stupidest conversation any grown man.
Let's allow Ensman rebuttal, please. Hamza, don't interrupt him. Let him rebuttal. Rebuttal everything you think about. But remember this fact, Ensman. Remember this fact that if Mikel Arteta, for some reason, wins this title, he has actually equaled what Klopp has done domestically in terms of the Premier League title. He has just won. And if Mikel Arteta wins this one, I'm sorry, man. I'm not that kind of Arsenal fan that will wax lyrical, about Mikel Arteta. I won't wax lyrical about him. But trust me, I know some certain Arsenal fans that will wax lyrical and, pair Klopp and Mikel Arteta as the same. Domestically.
All I'm gonna say, if any grown man and grown woman even thinks about having that conversation, you might as well stop talking about football. You can't compare Jurgen Klopp and Arteta, even if he wins the one title. Reason being, you have to always add context to any conversation. Yes, if you want to have for banter, you want to laugh, and you want to create stupidity, that's fine. Have the conversation. But that's something I'm never going to be taking part in.
Definitely.
But to your point, I'm not going to sit here and pretend Arsenal hasn't been top of the table. You know, it's only been a month and a half since they've not been here, maybe 2, you know, a quick turnaround in terms of February. You guys were top of the table as well. You guys have always been in the title race. I'm not going to sit here and pretend you guys have never. I've seen your fans flip-flop and said, no, we're not because you lost the game, or we're not in the title race. Then you said you are. You guys have always been, from the start of the season, you guys have been consistent. You had a little blip in the season where you drew a couple of games and lost a couple of games. Other than that, you've been in the title race. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend you guys are not there. Pressure is on you guys to perform. You guys went to the depth last season against Man City and bottled it. That's what you call true bottling. You were way too far ahead and to bottle it. This season was his redemption.
So you agree? So you agree? You bottled the league, yeah, against City.
One point isn't bottling.
No. So you do no. Because we bottled it last season. I've taken that L. Do you agree that you're bottling it against Man?
This is what I said. Context, man. If we want to create laughter and we want to create viral moments, then we'll just have that and say yes. But if we're talking proper football, we went down to the depth in 2 seasons. We went to the last game. Man City picked us. No problem. You guys were 8 points clear, 9 points clear, 11 points clear. You wanted to fight Liverpool at Anfield. You found out it's difficult. The title went to City. But this season, you guys have been in the race. I'm not going to sit here and pretend there's no pressure on you guys. There's more pressure on you guys because the expectation from Arsenal last season, second, is to finish top. How can the expectation to be, let's finish second again? Or let's finish in the top 4? You can't go on a title charge and then your expectation drops. That's a little club mentality. I expect better from Arsenal than that. You guys can't sit in the shadows and pretend that, you know, you guys haven't been in the title race all season. Yes, you have been. You're 2 points off. You were top at one point. It's not like you guys were coming from 7th and you climbed up the table and now you're in. No, you guys have been top. You guys have been winning games. You've been.
Last time we're top was Christmas. Last time we're top was Christmas. Last time we're top is Christmas,
because all of us have been winning games.
Following that, we've had bad performances around December. You know, we lost to West Ham, lost to Fulham. You know, it hasn't been looking good. Couple of draws here and there. You know, and it's not like we've been playing good football. You know, throughout the season. Yeah, we just started kicking up the gear in the last 7 games. So you know, if you're going by what we did in the last 7 games, well, okay, we're back in form. We're looking good. We're scoring lots of goals. You know, and by tomorrow we could get to the summit of the Premiership. You know, and again, yeah, if I pray for a draw against with Liverpool and Manchester City. If you guys can get us that draw and ascend to that top of the table, I would like to see Arsenal under pressure for the first time this season. Yeah, I want to see. I want to test our gangster. I want to test our metal. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see how far Mikel Arteta has learned, because we need to know if this manager has learned from what happened last season. Because as we say, experience is the best answer, right? Good. He experienced that loss last season. This crop of players experienced that loss last season. Yeah, how we bottled that title last season. See, it's not bad to bottle the title. I do get it. Liverpool bottled the title, but they came back to win. That's a good story. No. You've bottled it several times against Man City, and ManIty have won the title. So you know what?
Gerrard would have slipped.
Never happened.
Exactly.
But you didn't bottle the title when you were like 4 points.
No, Edsman, those are receipts. You've bottled it before.
Bottling the title, being way ahead in the season.
No.
You guys were leading the title for 97% of the season. The 3% you guys decided, we're just going to throw it away. That's bottling it.
The bottling is Tony Claude, let me say. They did bottle the title. Not only they bottled several times. And the biggest bottler was when they were 2 games or 3 games to go. They beat us in our stadium. And Steven Gerrard said, let's not make it slip. He used the word even. He said it.
Oh my God.
Meaning that he's top of the league. Let's not slip. What's bottling?
Let's not slip.
Slipping and bottling is the same word.
Edsman, receipt.
I don't understand. I don't know what dictionary you read from, but they don't have the same meaning. But go ahead.
And the Liverpool fans were chanting, "We gonna win the league. We gonna win the league." and no one's gonna believe us, and no one's gonna believe us, and no one's gonna believe us. We're gonna win the league. You chanted that song every game. It was shameless. You can't cast out someone shameless like this.
So when we start
Shameless for Liverpool fans, man.
you're going that far back. Let's go back to 2010. Who was Man City then? We want to keep going back in the history.
Yeah, we were bad. We were crap.
Okay.
I admit.
You guys don't exist.
Let's
put it to you this way: Man City, they're at the table and they want to feel relevant, and no one cares that you're at the table. And you guys are so upset by that no one gives you credit for winning trophies. We're like, we don't care if you win trophies. No one cares.
That's that part that you meant. This is the problem.
No
it's a psychological word. Yeah, it's a false narrative to make myself happy. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. You really believe
that's what Man City do? That's what your manager do.
You really believe when I hear
no one mentions his name in the conversation.
Tony Claude, when I hear Real Madrid fans tell me this, yeah,
no one cares.
My club has never won a treble, Hamza, and you've only participated in 12 years, and you have won what I don't have. When Madrid fans are saying
Hamza,
that,
you don't count the
I mean,
Carabao
who's
Cup.
Liverpool fans? Give me an
trophy.
Huh?
You said the Carabao Cup is a small trophy, bro. It's not a major trophy. So
I won a treble.
You won the double, man. You don't count. You openly said you don't.
FA Cup is a major trophy. FA Cup is a heritage of English football. Premier League is the main league. Champions League is the Champions League of Europe. I won the World Club Cup. I was the first English team to win the Champions League. And I won the Super Cup and World Club Cup. When Ferguson had it, your greatest manager in England in English history, when he won the treble, he bottled a Super Cup against Lazio. He lost the World Club Cup against Edmundo's team, and he missed the FA Cup to go and play, and he lost it. And my managers won the treble and won everything. I don't care about what you think. I care about what other big clubs. If you're not thinking about how I have my feeling is, I don't care about your feelings. I care about my feelings. I'm hurting teams like Madrid. Who's Liverpool?
Oh my days. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, are you not entertained? You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna guys. Yeah, how about this? I will call these two back after that game. Yeah, maybe within the week after that game, so that these two will come back. After the game. Yeah, when everyone, when the heads are calm, the tongues aren't wagging no more. And then I'll bring these two back, and then let's have this again. Professor Hamza, what do you say? Enzman never runs from a challenge. I started doing YouTube with him, so
I'm there.
And he's a good friend of mine. So,
you guys,
are you going to come and face him? Are you going to come? Let us know. Are you going to come back?
I'm there, bro.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Because you know what's going to happen? You guys are going to lose to Brentford tomorrow.
Okay. See, let's go. Oh my days. Do you see how shameless? See, Arsenal is out here, yeah, maiming teams, disgracing teams, making teams bow down, yeah, before us. In 17 minutes, we send their home fans away out of the stadiums. That's what we're doing to these teams right here. And you have the cojones.
Well done. You guys have been playing some top level teams.
Come on, man.
You guys have been playing some top level teams.
You can do better than that.
No, you guys have been playing some top level teams, man. Well done, man.
Suddenly, yeah. Suddenly now we're now going into this topic about whether what team you're facing. When Manchester City,
when Manchester playing some top level teams.
Okay, good. I hear you. That's sarcastic. But you know what? Yeah, when City went to Bramall Lane, because you guys when City went to Bramall Lane, yeah. Hamza, I know you remember this, yeah, and you guys struggled to win that game by 2-1, yeah, and it took a Rodri 89th minute goal to bail you guys out at Bramall Lane, yeah. Now Arsenal go and again when Rodri scored that goal, everyone clapped for Man City. Oh, the mentality, everything is good. These guys are killers, and then Arsenal goes down there, makes them tap out in under 17 minutes. The fans are leaving that stadium. And yeah, Arsenal, it's a shitty team you're playing. where is the
To be fair to
equality?
West Ham,
Where is the
to be fair,
equity? Where
to
is
be,
it?
I think you're
Sonny,
right.
I've got to run.
Not that the Premiership is all about playing the teams that are being put in front, in front of you.
Sonny,
How big that?
We beat Luton.
I've
We
got
beat
to run.
Luton.
I've got to
I'm
run.
not saying that was super.
You
I'm
struggled
not
with them
saying we're
as well.
super. I'm not saying we're gonna win the league or whatever. See, but I'm just saying, hey, where's the equality? That's all
I
I'm
know.
saying.
Listen, you guys beat a team that was depleted, and they smoked you twice already in the season, 3-0 and 2-0. It's all right, man. That's why I said you played a good team.
And I think
Okay.
you can't
You
lose
guys
that.
punched up. You guys punched up. What's it called? Who's it? Sheffield. They're bottom of the table. They conceded 50. I think their goal difference is minus 50. Well done to Arsenal. Fantastic work.
And before I go, I just want to say the difference is they struggle against Luton, needed a last minute winner. I beat Luton 6.
You struggled
And
though.
once I'm beating Luton, their fans don't walk out. They still are taking a beating. They're smiling on BBC iPlayer. Like, they're smiling. I'm thinking, why are you smiling and beating these 6-1? Then I clock. Hold on. Their fans want to watch my players play. It's a privilege. They don't mind getting thumped. But Sheffield United fans said, forget this. I ain't losing to Ben White. He's a nobody. I'm going home, man.
See ya, guys. Quick prediction. Quick prediction for the game.
Prediction, man. I'm scared.
Prediction
Okay.
quickly.
Ensman, prediction.
2-1 to Liverpool. But you guys are going to lose to Brentford as well. They should have a fit in Buemo. So that's good. And you guys hate what's his face? He's back there as well, isn't he? Not Wissa. What's the other one that here you guys complain about all the time?
Mbuemo.
No, not Mbuemo. He's back. He's a cold player.
Jensen.
No, Jensen. Man. The striker, man. He was at Brentford, then he moved to Everton, then come back to
Wizard.
Mope. Neil Mope.
Mope.
Yeah, he's going to win the game for them. He's going to win the game for them.
Ensman, shout out your channel. Shout out your channel.
Ensman TV, guys, man. If you guys want to hear unbiased commentary and you just vibe, man, and we say how it is. We call people out if you need to be called out. If you want to call out Hamza on the channel as well, come across there and call him out as well. We're happy to have him.
Definitely. Thanks, Endman, for showing us love down here.
I appreciate the love.
I will call for the same panel when that game ends. Probably next week, we'll just come down here and just talk about
5 points.
Thank you. Hamza, please shout out your channel. Let's go.
Yeah, Hamza Talks Ball. I do watch alongs. Yeah, I'm there, man. I'm there. So you'll find me there, and I'm on Twitter. But I'm going to be doing a watch along there. Big game, man. Pray for us, guys, man. Pray for us. We're not bad people, man. Guys, be on our side. Arsenal fans, we need you, man. We need you. Don't forget us. This game, you have to be on our side. I don't want you to be on their side, man.
No, it's gonna be a draw because I want to win the league. I thirst for the league. I want the league. So come on, man, go and get us a draw and let Arsenal go to the summit of the table. See, Professor Hamza, thanks. This is the second time you've come to my channel. I know there are other big channels you would have gone to right now and sit on that table because, of course, you're the darling of these big channels. They love you. So, but thanks for coming down here to chop it up with me, and hopefully, I'll be seeing you, more than often down here on the channel. What do you have coming up on your channel?
I do watch along mainly. And tomorrow I might do like a little preview on the game. Bring a couple of Man City fans, talk about tactics, what we need to do to get this win in this game, and talk out to Liverpool fans. So I'm there, so you guys will see me. Watch alongs, I'm always there. So, and I always play this underdog mentality.
Yeah,
because I feel like when I predict, I lose, man. I'm scared now. I predict I'll beat Arsenal twice. I lost. I predicted I will beat Liverpool. I drew every game. I lose. Aston Villa. I said no. After the Chelsea one, I said no. I'm not. I'm going back to that baby Simba story again.
Hamza, maybe one of these days I'm going to come for your watch along. Like we can do a watch along together on your channel. So I'll pop in there and I'll send you a message based on that. And Hamza, it will be nice to see you here next week. I'm gonna call up a panel, and hopefully you get to show up. I should be doing something with Chic TV. I've not. I'll talk to him this week. Chic TV is a great guy, Manchester United fan. See ya, guys. At about 9:20, I have a show with the Southern Gunners coming down here and football band Arsenal talk. Join us in the next 10 minutes where I'll be having that conversation with the Southern Gunner from the Southern side and my brother football band. So catch us up in the next 10 minutes. Hamza, always great to have you down here. Endsman, who just left, big ups to you. Everyone who joined us in the chat, big ups to you. Yeah, and just join us on on the next one. And if you've not subscribed on the channel, please subscribe to the channel before you leave. The best 091, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and big ups to everyone, and we are out.